Time to get rolling here. This is ironic actually because I'm in a hurry to get to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. I also realize that I'm being very careful about what I show you in like with the toothbrushing because my sink is kind of dirty. If I'm going to film this stuff, I need to clean it up. Oh my goodness. So this is actually the souvenir belt. I have not made this the focus of the channel, but I've lost 60-something pounds in the past year or so. A little more than a year now. But I'm keep wearing the same belt because I've drilled holes in it to remind me of how fat I was and how fat I should never, ever, ever be. And if I put the buckle in the front where it belongs, it goes all the way over here. I'm definitely running late. I gotta get on the road here. All right, we have a friend in the yard today. Hello, friend in the yard. Hello, stranger passing by. Teeth are cleaned. We're leaving the dentist. I want you to see the lovely flowers. One of the folks that works with my dentist, she actually lives upstairs. He's Korean and so is she. Takes care of the flowers and it's wonderful, isn't it? All right, teeth are clean. Let's go to work. One thing I'm thinking about right now as I'm driving is I do want to rig up a jig so that my dashboard holder for the phone is magnetic. I want to just a rigid but skinny flat piece of metal so that I can magnetize that to the holder and then put the phone on it, and then I can, I can shoot what you're seeing out there. So I give you a little look at where I'm going, because sometimes I do have the desire to narrate where I am. For instance, right now I just drove through the old haunt, Hyde Park Square, and I'm now pulling up to the lovely, lovely Withrow High School with the high-rise building in the background, which has always been a bummer because it spoils the view. A little Dave's tour of Cincinnati, since I am now calling myself the Cincinnati Dad. What do you think of the trailer? I don't know. We'll see if I keep using it. I gotta find something. All right, see you, bye. Had leftovers from lunch yesterday. You saw the huge sandwich that I was given, 2 sandwiches really, from the local spot, but I needed something else. I needed snacks, so we went to Kroger. Cashews, we need nuts, and trying to be relatively healthy, although I also got something kind of unhealthy. You gotta live, right? Okay, back to work. I'm going to take a controversial stand right now, and I'm going to say that the little bits of animated things that they'll put on the internet, GIF, graphic interface, something F, whatever the F stands for, should be pronounced GIF. And I know that years ago, the person who created the GIF said it's a GIF. And then it's both ways in the dictionary, and the dictionary's wrong. Well, I am here to tell you that he's wrong, because words take on their own pronunciation. They have their own life, and it isn't even a word. It's an acronym or initialization, whatever the case may be, because it stands for something else. And the people have spoken. Most people look at that and they say GIF, because it's like the word gift. And there are more words, I think, in that situation that would be a hard G than a soft G, although there are plenty of soft G words, gin, Germany, right? But more often get, give, go, gone. And the G in the word that it stands for, graphic, is also with a hard G, so that makes sense to me. So my metaphor that I use for the reason why I think GIF is taking over and should be allowed to take over, and the originalists in this case, their argument isn't going to work because language is fluid. Words change meaning. And that's just how it goes. And again, my metaphor for that is on a college tour, I was at a place where they had a nice quad, and when they redid the quad, they had to redo the quad for whatever reason. The landscape architects did not put down paths. They let the student body determine where they were going to walk. And then once those paths were worn by the student traffic, that's when they put in the sidewalks for them, because let it happen, right? The people have spoken. Now, all of this came up at work because of a switch in some terminology where there's a prep for procedures activity that providers have to do to, enter some data. And we call it prep for case, but cases aren't everything that was involved in there. So to make it more inclusive, reasonably, they renamed it prep for procedures. But they abbreviated procedures with the letters PROC, because that's what's going to fit on the button. 4 letters. It was case before. Now it's 4 letters PROC. And the problem I have with it is that they are pronouncing this new button prep for proc, which is a horrible abbreviation of the word procedures. Now, prep for pros sounds stupid. I get that. It's prep for procedures. Don't shorten it to something that's stupid. I'm weird like this. Oh, and if you're curious, I wholeheartedly support the use of the Oxford comma, because it is there to make sure that the meaning of the sentence is clear, and there are lovely little funny cases where not using the Oxford comma makes the meaning of the sentence rather amusing and definitely unclear. I will say, though, if it doesn't increase the clarity of the sentence, then don't put it in. But if it eliminating it decreases the clarity of the sentence, absolutely 100% leave it in. I think that's the only reasonable position. All right. There's Dave's car rant for the afternoon drive home. So we'll talk to you when we talk to you. Hope your day's going great. Ooh, different car. Sand volley. Wow, that's loud. Sand volleyball is wrapped up for the night. 1-2 out of 3. That's a good way to end a Thursday. Gonna head on home, shower up. I hope you had a wonderful day, productive day, and keep on smiling, folks. You're doing good things, I hope. All right. It fell. Later, y'all. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. See you.